nacelle or the gearbox of the turbine. Now they're going to bring in this piece again, the nacelle, and actually put it onto our unit, where our unit now takes over, mimicking the wind and the rotation of the blade. And you can see how we're spinning the turbine here, okay? And we're doing that through these massive motors and this gearbox. But we also have this unique non-torque loading system that's going to simulate these wind loads through these massive hydraulic cylinders. And these cylinders are about 6 to 8 feet long and about 4 feet in diameter, to give you an idea of how big they are. They're very large. And it's going to simulate, for instance, the thrusts that the wind turbine can see when the winds accelerate all of a sudden. It can simulate axial forces that the turbine will see. The rotating yaw force, that's when the turbine starts to turn with the wind. There's a lot of forces that get put onto that turbine at that point. We'll be able to simulate those. We can do it in a dynamic manner, but we can also do it at much higher forces than what they would see out there. And why is that important to these companies? Is because we're actually going to break things here. We're going to break these turbines to find out what their weak spots are, so they can better engineer the weak spots so they don't fail out in the field. And that's the whole goal here. So yes, there is going to be things being broken here. But that's the beauty of the test units, is now what used to take up to 5 years of data collection out in the field, we can do it in about 6 months here in this facility. And we can actually break the units and figure out where their weak spots are. We can simulate the weight of the blades when they put it on, and because we are dynamic in nature, the interesting thing we can do, which I think they show it here, is we can actually simulate the rotation of the blade as it comes by the tower. Because when that big blade comes sweeping by the tower, you've got this sudden pressure buildup between the tower and the blade that causes these forces to kind of make the blade a little off-axis, as you saw there, which puts a lot of strain on these bearing systems and stuff of the wind turbines. So that's, in a nutshell, what the two units are going to be able to do out there. And this is the large test rig. You're going to be standing right here, and you're going to see this superstructure being formed and ready to go. So we can actually place the units up on, our test units, bolt them up on there.